Today we're making fried apple rings on Brown Girl Gourmet. Keep watching. Okay, so let's get started. So for the apple rings, you can use 3 or 4 apples. I'm using 3 for this recipe. And you can use Honeycrisp apples, but for this recipe today, I'm using the Gala apples. So you want to slice them pretty thin into little slices. And then I'm going to take a cookie cutter in the smallest little round circle one that I could find. And you place it in the center, push it down, and then pop out the center. And then you have a perfect apple ring. And you're going to continue to do that with all the slices of apples until you have perfect little rings. Here's a close-up of the apple slices, which are now perfect apple rings. Beautiful little rings. Okay, let's move on to making the batter that we're going to use to coat our apple rings. So we'll crack an egg and we'll whisk that, and we're going to add in milk. And you want to whisk it with the flour and then slowly add in some more milk. And now it's time for some food humor. You whisk me away. And I'm adding in baking powder, salt, and sugar. And we're going to give that a nice little stir. And then this is vanilla, which is optional. And we'll stir it all up. And you want it to be nice and smooth. And you can totally skip this step by just using pancake mix. Yeah, pancake mix. And I've added in a little dash of cinnamon at the end. So now it's time to coat the apple rings. And the oil has been heating up in the pan for about 5 minutes. So you just want to dip the apple rings into the batter, coat them on both sides, place them in the oil, and then flip them over midway as you see that they're turning a little brown. So give them a flip so that you're coating on both sides nice and brown. And here's a beautiful up close of the apple rings, fried apple rings in progress. So now that they're done, you want to let them cool off a little bit before you coat them in cinnamon and sugar. And you coat both sides. Now the apple rings are made with lots of cinnamon, lots of sugar, but a lot more love. And you can use your hands to just start getting all that cinnamon and sugar goodness. Coat all of them. And there you have it. Fried cinnamon and sugar apple rings. A pretty tasty plate. Thanks for watching, and if you want to see more pretty tasty plates, subscribe, like, and follow me on Instagram.